So let's start the episode. I am using a HB pencil to mark the outlines. Using overhand grip method, I am making a circle. Once a circle becomes perfect, just take a kneadable eraser to reduce the value there and mark the perfect circle using the HB pencil from the visible curves. It's a time to mark the shadows. I am using a 10B pencil to mark the darkest part of the shadow which is close to the object. First I am outlining. Then just take a 10B pencil to mark the darkest part of the shadow. You can give complete darkness here. Once you completed, just take the brush with the tight bristles and blend that areas. Later, using the same 10B pencil, I am making the edges hard, means darkening and making it sharp. Then we can move into the cast shadow, which is the lighter part of the shadow part, but it is actually darker in sense. So I am using a 10B pencil and I am just making the base value there. I used cross hatching to make multiple layers for bringing darkness. Once completed, just take a brush with the loose bristles and blend the areas well. In case if you want to make some areas darker, you can use the brush with the tight bristles wherever you need it. For the shadow which is behind, I am making it as a soft edge, means I am using the rounded motion to make the edge lighter. Then I am taking HB pencil to mark the highlights part and the terminator line part. After completing, we can give shading using the 10B pencil for the terminator line, which is very dark. Coming to the bottom portion, I have reduced my pressure, and also on the top portion I am adding the layers to bring more darkness there, because that is the part that actually doesn't receive any light. Once completed, I am using the 10B pencil for marking the bottom portion to make it as a hard edge that is actually the bottom of the sphere. Slowly I am increasing much more darkness also to the top portion because I am not satisfied with the value right there. I will repeat the same process till I get the desired correct values. After completing, just take a brush with the loose bristles to blend the areas well. Using 8B pencil, I am just marking the borders sharp to make it as a hard edge. Now let's add the layers above. I am using a 8B pencil to build the layers above the areas where we have used the 10B pencil. I am just going to give a base value there with a very light pressure using the same 8B pencil. Slowly I will add the layers, merging the two layers. Then just take a brush with the loose bristles and blend the connecting areas. Also blend the top portion. Coming to the next layer, I am using a 4B pencil for the top portion. After giving a base layer, I am building the layers using the same 4B pencil, using the cross-hatching method. Then just take a tissue paper to blend the areas well. Use the rounded motion for that. After that, I am just working on the outlines using the same 4B pencil. I am just marking the outlines sharp. I will repeat the same steps again and again till I am satisfied with the values present and completely merging each layers. At last, take a kneadable eraser to mark the highlights portion, which is the part that actually gets the light. That's all, this episode is completed. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe this channel and also mention your thoughts in the comment section. We will meet in the next episode. Thank you, bye. Until then, keep practicing.